I hate that noise, honestly. Afternoon folks, I'm here on the Denby Moors right now because I've got a new toy to test out. So that there is Llyn Brenig. It is a gorgeous day, but a little bit rubbish for photography unfortunately. Not a single cloud in the sky. It is near enough hottest day of the year so far anyway. So for quite a while now I've been wanting one of these things. One of my mates has one and he was very kind enough to let me have a quick little go last week, and straight away, never used one before, so intuitive, I just had to have one. So pretty much next day I'd ordered it, it was on its way to me. So I'm just going to try and find a decent spot, a little bit out of the way of everyone else, which is how I like it, and then we'll get it going. In fact, I lied. I've got two new toys, one of which was essential, but this other one not so much really. So yeah, the first purchase, which I forgot to mention before, is I've upgraded to full frame, finally. I've gone with a Nikon D750 because, especially with the kind of stuff that I'm shooting, especially with events and gigs, that sort of thing, the low light capabilities of the D750 are superb. I did borrow one to shoot the Focus Wales Festival in Wrexham this year. I'll link it above, either here or here, and at the end of the video. I made a bit of a montage video for the festival, just from clips that I shot with the D750 while I was there, and most of that was with the Sigma Art 35mm 1.4 lens as well, which I rented. So with any luck, that might be on my shopping list this year as well. One of my contracted jobs, I work for a company in Snowdonia. It's a big attraction, doing photography for them, and they provide all the gear, and then one day the camera just died, stopped working, and that was it. We couldn't sell any more photos. They didn't have a spare camera, so I thought to myself, I had asked them about getting a spare camera, but nothing came of it. We have got one now, but at the time we didn't, and I just thought to myself, like, that cannot happen to me. Then I also thought to myself, if I'm going to get a second camera body, I might as well make it a good one. So yeah, the D750, that is now my main camera body. I've got it with me today. Just got the telephoto Tamron 70-300 on it today. Yeah, see if there's any wildlife to spot. I was about to say shoot then. If you notice that some of this footage might be a little bit shaky, by the way, it's because I'm using my actual main tripod. I forgot to bring my little Pixie tripod along. I don't know if you can see in the shadow there. That's what I'm vlogging with at the moment. It's a little bit excessive for this little point and shoot. Because one thing you see quite a lot of here on the Denby Moors and around Kegeldrudgeon and Clocainog, there's quite a lot of wind farms about, and I don't know if you can see them over there, but there's quite a few active, and there's a few that they've got in construction at the moment as well. So I'll try with the telephotos to get a couple of shots of them. I have to say they don't look quite as impressive without any blades on them. I know a lot of people don't like them, and honestly, I cannot understand it. Would you rather that or giant chimneys puffing out smoke 24/7? I like them, they're pretty cool. Yeah, just showing a couple of quick shots of the wind turbines. What I really want is to be able to show both the turbines on the hill in the background and all this heather that we've got in the foreground. But obviously on a telephoto lens you can't really do it in one job, especially handheld. So what I'm going to do is focus stack it. So I'll have two shots, one of the turbines in the background and then two, the second one of the heather in the foreground, and I'll blend those two together in Photoshop. I think that's probably most of the photography for today's video. Now for the good stuff. You guessed it, Maverick Air. Sure, like I was saying, I've only had this thing for a couple of days now. This is my third flight. So I wasn't going to vlog my first couple of goes with it. I've literally just been, I haven't really been filming much either. I've just been getting to grips with it, really, just flying the thing, getting the feel for it. This, if I use it correctly, this could really add another dynamic to my videos, especially in terms of B-roll, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been trying to up the game a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I've wanted one of these for quite a while. As soon as I've had a go of one, I knew that I had to have it, basically. I've just started recording. So this thing shoots 4K, which my computer can't handle. So yeah, I'm only shooting for YouTube anyway, so I'm only shooting in 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second. So I like shooting in 60 just so I can slow it down to 50% and it's still 30 frames a second then. Yeah, I was somewhere else up on the moors as well. I'm not going to say where. It's a nice little quiet spot. But it's a gorgeous sunset, and I was getting a few images, trying to just try out the different still camera functions. And yeah, with the video, once I get the hang of the tilting and panning shots, all that kind of thing, yeah, I reckon I'm going to get some pretty cool footage. So, something to look forward to.
Take off.
Yeah, as I say, for now, I'm literally just going out flying the thing, trying to get the hang of it. So the obstacle avoidance is very good. Even on a wire fence, it just comes to a halt. Fair dues. Yeah, that was meant to be a pretty cool passing shot. Now, yeah, I think as most people do, really. I went for the Fly More combi package, which means that I got the remote controller, which comes with all manner of cables and whatnot to attach to whatever phone you've got. Yeah, the design of the controller is fantastic, really. I'm sure you've seen all the reviews. Got 2 spare batteries, and I did actually purchase another battery as well, so I've got 4 in total. just because you never know when you're on these long shoots, you only get about 20 minutes out of each battery, depending on how you're using it. So 4 batteries give me 1 hour and 20. So I can't necessarily see myself using that much in one shoot, but you never know. And then obviously you get your nice little carry bag, and charging dock is superb, I have to say. So on that I can slot in all 4 batteries, and I'll charge one at a time based on whichever one has the highest charge to begin with. That one will charge first, and then in order. And the actual power pack from the charger has 2 USB ports on there as well. Yeah, sports mode is scary. Then the fact that it has 8GB of built-in storage is fantastic. That came in handy for me yesterday when I did my first few bits of photo and video. I forgot to put a memory card in it, so it's lucky that it did have the internal storage. Tell you what, I am dead impressed with the gimbal on this thing. It's like, yeah, it keeps up with you. The only time I've seen it struggling is when you've got it in sports mode. It's like just looking on the live view on your phone. You do see it. Obviously, it's going 40 odd mile an hour, and just the wind, the aerodynamics, it just catches it and pushes it down. But I'm probably not going to be shooting much going that fast anyway. Yeah, I don't really think you need to know anything else about it. You've seen all the videos. I've only had it 3 days. I can't really comment on anything else thus far. Folks, that's it from me for today. Just a quick little one. Hope you liked some of the footage I got just then. At time of release I may have thrown in a few other bits as well from the previous couple of days. But yeah, hopefully this will be a small game changer in terms of this channel, and I'm loving it so far. I hope you are as well. So, on that note, I'm going to say farewell. Be sure to give the video a like if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. This channel is growing. Every week I'm getting another 1 subscriber. So, yeah, if you want to see more, hit the little bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra!